Good morning, good afternoon, buenos dias, buenas tardes. Thank you all for joining us today. We are lucky to have Andrea Prado, the resident manager at Morgan Rock, Nicaragua, San Juan del Sur. Andrea, I know you have a beautiful presentation for us today, so the screen is all yours.
Thank you so much. As Dominique well said, we're very happy, very excited to have you today. And I know it's a tricky day today. Probably a lot of you must be just staring at your television. So I promise this won't take longer. However, we do want to share what we're doing here in Nicaragua, especially at Morgan's Rock, especially during these uncertain times. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can all see a little bit of what do I have for you today.
I'm sure you have something really nice to show us. Huh?
Yes, so Morgan's Rock, it's located in Central America, as you can see. We are just right next to Costa Rica, and that's really important because we have the same distance from Liberia Airport in Costa Rica than Managua Airport in Nicaragua. And right now, probably you're wondering if you can fly your clients to Liberia and they take it to Morgan's Rock, which is the best airport. And I'll say right now, it will be Managua, but we can do a combination. So right now, your clients can arrive into Liberia. We can cross the border with them. But the thing is that the border is not open to come all the way back. So they will leave to depart from Managua, which is okay. We have been doing it. We can also arrange like a private charter back to Costa Rica. That would be the only thing.
And you
Then
can, Andrea, you can do the transfer by car or with your private plane, huh?
Exactly. But to enter to Nicaragua, you can do it by car or by plane. However, on the way back, they can only fly from Managua to Costa Rica. They can't do it by ground.
Okay.
And as I said before, both airports are pretty close. We also have another airport called Costa Esmeralda Airport, which is in Nicaragua. It's super close, like 45 minutes from the property. However, this right now, it's currently not operating. So we're just waiting for the heads up to go ahead and be able to give you the good news that your clients can fly into Costa Esmeralda again. So Morgan's Rock is at 4,000 acres. From the 1,800 is a private protected reserve where you can find different species of monkeys, you can find birds, you can find different kind of spiders, you can find bugs, but also we do have a half-mile long private beach. So you have the jungle and you have the beach at the same time, which gives you like a atmosphere of being literally immersed to nature with the jungle and also have the possibility to enjoy the beach.
It's like having your own private island, huh?
Yeah, definitely. And so the property, basically we offer different kind of activities or ideas for the ones that they want to take advantage and enjoy exploring around, or the ones that they just want to relax and enjoy the beach, or they want to go and see the turtles, because since we're in a private protected reserve, we get the visit of the olive ridley turtle, which is an endangered species. Another important thing that I do want to mention is that we are super eco-friendly and eco-conscious. So all our concept, our restaurant is farm to table. It basically works, and it's funny because some people ask me, can you share us the menu? We do have sample menus. However, menu changes almost every 2 days. Since the chef goes to the organic farming, we worked with also with the local farmers close by San Juan del Sur and Tola. So we try to bring to our clients the most fresh and organic offer, uh, so they can have a really detox meal, they can have really healthy meal what they are on property. As you can see here a little bit, we also have our own shrimp farm. Captain goes every day, whatever he gets, lobster, fish, that will be on the menu that day. Also, another important thing that I do want to mention is that at the very beginning, Morgan's Rock, it was a cattle farm. The French family, which are the owners, the Ponson family, they started this project as a reforestation area, but then they start building and they start growing trees, and they thought we have such an amazing property, we have to share with the world uh, somehow. So they start building the hotel, and what they wanted to do is that they wanted to keep like a minimal impact into the property. And everything that you see on that pictures, from the roof, from the furniture, even everything you see around, it will be from trees that they were growth on property, and they are all certified wood. Also, we use solar panels to heat the water. We have a centralized system of gray and black water. We use like biofilters to the water for irrigation. So basically the entire concept of Morgan's Rock was designed in order to blend with nature. And then another tricky question. When is the best time to go to Morgan's Rock? And I will say all year round. It will depend on what are your interests or your client's interests. For example, from summer, which goes from November to April, which is right now, it will definitely be fun in the sun, as I will said. Full sunscreen, you can enjoy a beer, you can drink a glass of wine. It will be a great day for a surfing lesson. However, even though it's summer, as I was telling at the very beginning, we have some windy days. And during these windy days, the temperature is just amazing because you can be in the sun, but you don't feel it. Then another season that I will say is great, and I'll definitely say is one of my favorites, is the green season. Green season goes from May all the way to mid-September, mid-October, November. And this is when we get the best temperature. It can go between the 26 and the 30th Celsius. We get breeze in the morning. We can have little showers in the morning or at night. However, everything looks so green and so pretty that sometimes you even don't realize that you're at the beach because you see all that green just around you. Then September and October, some people think that we close, that we shut down operations during that time. However, if you're looking to experience the turtles, this is the best season. You have to be ready to be called in the middle of the night because this 2 months is where we have the presence of the massive turtles arrivals. Basically, you can, even if you go to La Flor, which is another private beach, like a natural refugee of turtles, you can find thousands of turtles laying eggs. And then the adventure begins once you arrive to the property, when you cross our 110 meters long hanging bridge to get to your bungalows or villas. And then you're probably wondering, what about if I'm scared of heights? What about if I don't want to cross the bridge? Well, we do have a back road and we have a golf cart so we can take you. No worries, no problem. But the whole adventure, it's really based, and once you get to the lobby and you have to cross the bridge to get to your room.
Andrea, you also have some bungalows nearby the restaurants, huh, for people who have lower mobility or would just want
That's correct, Dominique. So we do have 2 bungalows and 1 villa, especially for when we have like multi-generational families, and they have like the grandpas and everything, or even like elderly people. We do have 2 rooms just right next to the lobby that they don't require steps. They're pretty close. So yes, in case they need it, also families with small children that they want to be close by, that works perfectly. And we also have a villa that it's before the hanging bridge, so you don't have to cross it. So that's correct, Dominique. Thank you. So all the accommodations are basically, as you can see on that picture, up on a cliff. It's bungalows and villas immersed into the forest and overlooking at the ocean. This will be a little map of how are the rooms located. So basically right here, this is like the pool and the lobby and everything. And as you can see here, we have the 2 rooms that I was mentioning before, the forest view bungalows with plunge pool. And then this right here is the hanging bridge. So once you cross the hanging bridge, you will find the first lot of ocean view bungalows will be 5 ocean view bungalows. Then if you go a little bit high, we have another 5 ocean view bungalows, which gives us a total of 10 ocean view bungalows. Then we have 2 villas right here, a little bit up on the cliff. And then on the highest part of the bungalows areas, we have the ocean view bungalows with plunge pool.
But the villa also have an ocean view.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
the 2 villas right here, this one, they have, they are a little bit high up. And then the other one, which is this one right here before the hanging bridge, the 3 of them, they do have ocean view bungalows.
Yep.
They have ocean view, I'm sorry.
Yep.
So these are the 3 2-bedroom villas with private pool. These were built because we just had a high demand of families that they want to be all together, but they wanted to have their own private space. So each of them have 2 rooms, have you can see right here, a common area and their own private pool.
And the 2 rooms are identical, huh? Same size, which is great.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
both rooms are exactly the same. Each room has a king bed and a twin day bed. They all also have the air conditioning beds. That is something that I want to explain a little bit in detail. Outer shower and private terrace. So if you can see the picture on the bottom side of the left part, right here, this canopy tent right here, it's the evening breeze bed. And the evening breeze bed, it's an eco-friendly air conditioning system, which gives you like a really nice temperature to sleep at night. Doesn't take you away the whole sensorial experience of hearing the howler monkeys in the morning, hearing the birds, being immersed into nature, but it gives you a nice temperature, especially during summer at night. We totally understand that some people, they are so used to air condition that at night it's something like a big deal for them. So this evening breeze bed gives you like a really nice temperature to have a really good sleep at night.
Yep. I tried them. They were fantastic.
Yeah, and some people, it's funny because sometimes I get this question, is this evening breeze bed gonna be like an air condition? I was like, it's not like an air condition, but I promise you it's gonna give you a really nice temperature. And then in the morning, it's funny because they tell me, oh, I even use the whole duvet and everything because I was cold.
Yeah. And then plus you have a thermostat, so it's not like there is a system blowing cold air on you. It's really an air conditioning, but it's
Exactly.
eco. It's eco,
And
it's
that,
new on the market. Huh?
and it's super silent. It's
Yeah.
super lower power consumption. So it gives you again like a good environment to sleep, but it's super
Discreet.
aligned with all our concept.
Yeah. And you hear all your the nature around. It's magical.
Exactly. And doesn't take you away, because if we have air conditioning system, like a full air conditioning system, we will need to close the whole room and you won't be immersed into nature anymore. Then another important thing that I forgot to mention is that we can have up to 6 people at the villa, 2 people on each king bed, and then 1 person on each twin bed. For a family of 6, it will be perfect.
Andrea, would you like to give us a price, a starting rate? Because your villa are so well priced. I think it's good for people to hear it.
Of course, so the villa, the starting price for 4 people, it will be around 1,250 with daily breakfast and dinner included.
Oh, that's really good.
Then we have the 10 ocean view bungalows. As you can see, it's the same concept. It's all wood, screens, and fabric. However, they have they have a private deck that you can see right here with a hanging bed. So you can enjoy sunset, you can enjoy sunrise. It will be if you want to read a book, if you want to disconnect a little bit, to reconnect with yourself, that will be like the perfect space. They also have the evening breeze bed that you can see right there. And each bungalow again has a king size bed, the evening breeze. They also have their own outdoor shower. They have the private terrace with a hanging bed, and they do have a pretty easy access to the beach. And so
and what is the rate on the on those bungalows, if you want to remind us?
Of course. So the bungalows, let's say based on two people, like on a starting price, it will be around 580 per night with daily dinner included.
For two guests. Huh? So
Yes,
that's amazing.
exactly. Two
Especially,
people.
we see more and more longer stay. So this is ideal. Very safe, great, good food, perfect, great service, and small, you know? No, no.
But also these rooms can accommodate up to 4 people.
Mhm.
Because for example, if we have a family with a baby or we had a family with a small child that they want to be all together because they want to be together.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
the sofa that you see right here, we turn it into a queen size sofa bed so
Mhm.
they can be all together as well. Then we also have the 2 forest view bungalows and the 3 ocean view bungalows with plunge pool. So different views, but all of them with private pools. And as you can see, these pools are a little bit smaller compared to the villas because these rooms we're at the very beginning thinking about couples. And this ocean view bungalows with plunge pool, I do want to mention, we only have 3, and those are like the favorite ones, like couples during anniversaries, honeymooners. They're like the heat. It's the same concept again,
Mhm.
a little bit of the rooms inside and outside, but they do have their own private terrace, their hanging bed, and everything.
And what I like also is all those bungalows and have their own wall outside. So you actually have a wooden door to go to your little environment, to enter your garden first.
Exactly.
Huh? It's really nice. You
Exactly.
don't enter the bungalow or your bedroom yet. You just enter your own little environment, you know, your own little garden, if I can say. Or
Exactly. And then even though that you can enjoy nature, you can also enjoy activities. And I would say we have more than 25 activities that you can do on property. And another important thing that I do want to mention is that we are super family friendly. As you can see in that picture, we love children, and they can go to the property all year round. We don't have any age requirements. It will be if they want to be in nature, if their parents love nature, that will Morgan's Rock will be the best or the perfect place for them.
I,
So we
I
have,
see,
yes,
sorry, Andrea, I see the little kids with the eggs, and I remember somebody gave me the eggs this way, or I pick up the eggs myself, and then they told me to throw the eggs in the air. And remember, the eggs were supposed to be for our omelette for the farm, the morning, the breakfast at the
the
farm.
farm.
But I
Yeah.
didn't know, what does it mean? I throw my eggs in the air. And when I see the kids, I don't know if they said the same thing to the kids, but
Yeah, they
it
do.
was really throw the eggs, and if it doesn't break, alors, if when you throw the eggs and it comes back, all the chicken comes to your legs. You have like 100 chicken around your legs. It's fantastic. And if
Yeah.
the eggs didn't break, they just go
Nope.
the wrong way. And the
Exactly.
break, then they will probably eat because it's those eggs are not fertilized. They are just for your omelets, huh? And they are just for food.
Exactly.
But it was an amazing, unexpected experience. It was like, what do they want me to do by throwing the eggs in the air?
That's hilarious. But yes, definitely an activity that I wouldn't miss while being on property will be the breakfast at the farm. As Dominique was saying, it's definitely an activity that it can change your way of seeing life, because basically what you do is that you go to our farm, you go and milk the cows, as you can see in that picture, you grab your own eggs, you learn how to make a tortilla, you learn how to make your own Nicaraguan traditional breakfast. And that's something that for some people they don't know, but that happens at the countryside of Nicaragua every day.
Mhm.
That's their way of living and being part to experience uh, such a cultural part of the country. It's amazing.
And
But we also,
on
yes,
your way to the farm, you go on the jeep, And of course, you're still in the resort, huh? But the distance
Yes.
are there. You have 4,000 acres. Huh? So you go on the jeep and the driver actually imitate the monkey, and the monkey respond to you, or they stay on their trees, but you feel like you're in a safari. You're in this open air jeep, and it's cool. You're going to the farm for breakfast, and you have the monkey responding to the driver, one tree after another. That was
Yeah.
something. I never saw that before as well.
And as I tell everybody, going to a farm in the back of that jeep, which is like a safari truck open in the back, I call it a little bit of like a sneak peek of the monkey and sloth quest, where you go to the whole property looking for the different kinds of monkeys. You look for sloth, which is another really fun experience to enjoy on property. But we also have fishing, we have different kinds of hiking, you can do biking, you can do paddle boarding, you can do sunset on the boat. But we also have activities that are upside property. Some people, they have their own stay at Morgan's Rock, but they still want to see a little bit more of Nicaragua. They still want to experience a little bit more. So we do have activities such as zip lining, which is upside the property. And then another activity that I will say that if your clients have enough time, it's really nice to go, it's to do the Nicaragua cultural tour. So they go to Granada, which is the city that you see on the picture. Granada is a colonial city. They
Beautiful,
have
beautiful.
beautiful, you can see the different churches that they have. You can see all the colonial infrastructure of the city and how they have still, and they continue building the city during this parameters. And then you also go to the volcano, which is the Masaya volcano, which is active, and you go and see the lava. It's a whole activity. It's a full day tour, but I'll say it's totally worthy, especially since clients probably won't be able to see other parts of the country.
And it's
Then
only 45 minutes, huh? 45 minutes from Morgan Rock, if I'm
actually it's 2 hours.
2 hours. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm talking about Granada, no?
yeah, it's 2 hours.
2 hours, but you know the time fly, or basically you're on vacation or whatever we went. That looks like 45 minutes, 2 hours to Granada.
One hour and 45. It can be 2 hours. However, you probably feel it a little bit less because on the way you stop at the artisan's place and you're doing activities during the whole way.
Mhm. No, but I'm talking about the lake, and with Granada. Is
Yeah, it's 2 hours.
It's 2 hours. I can't believe this. Now it's 45. You see, I'm even insisting. I said, you must have misheard. All right, sorry about that.
You were having so much fun on the way,
I guess.
probably that you
It
were
was
like,
too
it's just
fast.
45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And then also, more than activities, we also focus into the wellness of our clients. So if you have clients or even teachers that are interested into yoga retreats, we have a 4,300 square feet yoga platform, which is pretty big.
Mhm.
So we can do retreats, and we also offer 4 times a week complimentary yoga class. And also, which is a perfect combination, we have our own spa at the beach where your clients can enjoy a massage while they hear the birds, while they hear the ocean waves crashing, to pamper themselves and to restart a little bit. So once they can go back to their normal lives, they are 100% relaxed. Another important thing that we do, because we truly believe in the power of the community, we truly believe that more than the beauties of the beach, of the jungle and everything, it's our people. So we have 4 different programs when we support the local schools, and one of them is based into furniture. We provide furniture for the local schools close by. Another important thing that, and it's really hard to find in the area, it's filter water. So we also donate filters for all the different classrooms of the schools that we support. And this has improved the health of the children in a
Wow,
big way.
beautiful. Mm.
And then another thing that is not here is that we provide cleaning supplies. For us, cleaning supplies and having like a decent place where they can study and water its key in order for them to grow and to learn more at school. During last year, when we were facing the COVID-19 situation and being such a uncertain time, we practically didn't have any clients. And our local community is supported by tourism. Almost everybody works fishing, at restaurants, at hotels, and everything. So families were struggling. So we all together with our clients and repetitive clients and agents and everything, we launched a campaign to support our local community. So we chose 103 families, the ones that they were having the hard time by most. And we provide for 6 months a package of food, including also cleaning things to make sure they can face during this uncertain times.
Bravo, Morgan Rock. Yeah,
And then basically that will be it. We didn't close. We have been open during since forever, since 13 years.
yeah, and you
Uh,
never close, it's true, huh? You open all year long, every year.
yeah,
Huh?
we're open all year long, every year. Very happy and looking forward to take good care of your clients, of you. Looking forward to be able to keep surfing all this uncertain times with all this COVID thing. And we know that this has to end someday.
Yes, yes.
However, I'm glad to say during festive we were sold out.
Wow. Yeah.
It was truly a blessing. The whole community and everything. It gave us a lot of hope to
Mhm.
continue doing what we do with even more love than we normally do. And if you have any questions, be my guest.
Thank you very much, Andrea. If you want to maybe switch off your presentation, then we can see you when you speak.
Sure.
I just wanted to say, do you want to maybe give us an idea of the buyout? Because I think your buyout rate is so attractive, and sometimes people are looking for taking a whole entire property, and I think that's a great opportunity.
Of course. So a buyout rate right now, it will be around 12,500 a night. And basically we can play it by ear with the number of people and everything. We're trying to be pretty flexible because we know having a property like this immersed into nature when everybody wants to escape, it's just like a blessing.
Priceless.
So we are willing to make it work, but that will be the starting price per night for a buyout.
All right, but thank you very much, Andrea. I don't know if we have any question. It was so complete. You touched every point. Huh? We have also, you didn't mention maybe the little San Juan del Sur, which is what the official capital of surfing.
Yeah, so it's funny because we're conveniently close to San Juan del Sur, which is a fisherman's town, but we're next to Playa Maderas. So Playa Maderas is a surfing, like a hotspot for surfing.
Mhm.
It's basically one of the biggest beaches for surfing. However, even though there the waves are perfect for surfing, at our private beach, which is like a private bay, we don't have that waves as big as it can be on our neighbor beach. So it's pretty funny.
Voilà.
But yes, we can take surfing by boat. We can take line surfing by car. It will be whatever do they have in mind. We can just make it work.
Yeah, so for everyone who love the clients who love surfing, fishing, yoga, or just the nature, hiking is wonderful. I mean, your 4,000 acres, horse riding, huh? You have a group of horses on property as well. So you have it all. Huh?
Yeah, we do have activities for from if you want to be in your private hammock at the beach reading a book,
Voilà.
to going climbing and doing horseback riding and hiking to the highest part of the property, or looking for turtles and monkeys, for the adventurous ones, for the ones that want to have a massage at the spa. We have everything, and if we don't have it, we make it work.
Thank you very much, Andrea. It was lovely. Thank you for this fantastic presentation. Thank you, everyone who joined us today. And we'll see you at 2 p.m. We have another webinar with Perfecto Traveler, our DMC in Italy. So thank you. Buenas tardes, buenos
Buenas
dias,
tardes.
good afternoon. And I don't see any question. I think then we can maybe just say goodbye then. Bye.
Thank you so much.